Alright, we're out back in my woods. We're gonna take a couple white oaks down. We're gonna do that one right there. I've been planning on doing that one for a while, choking out a bunch of these smaller trees. Then I got a couple smaller ones here. I have a few nice oaks in there and stuff I need to get out. Let all them smaller pines grow, but then I have another one over there with an X on it. And a couple more right around it. So, and then there's a couple in the middle up there that I see one. I don't know if the worms got to it or what, but it totally, all the leaves are gone off it. So I'm glad I spotted that. I'm gonna get that milled up. So we'll probably take that one next. But thought I'd bring you guys along. Were you gonna use the ground for a table? I guess that's what we get. Yeah, I was worried about that one maybe doing something stupid because it had a crap spot down low. The bark was missing right here and had this little eat out spot. It looks like ants were starting to get into it. Oh, yeah. We need a couple 16-foot logs, which I'm thinking I should get one 16-footer and an 8-footer there. Oh, shit. Oh, maybe not. She split right there, so might not be getting my 8-footer out of this. Well, if it split far enough, maybe I can throw it on the mill and do a little something with it. But took out the top of the pine. I was trying to steer it right at the last minute, my notch wasn't perfect, or my back cut wasn't perfect going into my notch. So anyways, so we got a small 12-foot pine log too to mill up. All right, I'm gonna get this measured and get it cut. All right, so our order is 12 16-footers, 2x8s, but he only wants from the 1.5. That half-inch was a big difference. Even I couldn't believe it. But I do get $1.75 out of my white oak, a board foot. You know, this shit's a lot harder to mill. I don't care who you are. It definitely showed me last summer. I was trying to mill up some, and I tried to go too fast, and it would get my blade heating and walking. I remember Steel Farm had the same issue. He was cutting a little oak. What I found to work was, I seen a lot of old timers do it. Squirt a little water on it. Keeps that blade cool and lubricated. Because, I mean, I milled up a few, feels like my mount's ready to fall off, but I milled up a few that were still halfway moist, and they weren't too bad, but a couple of dry ones I did, you definitely needed water with it. All right, I'll bring you back here in a minute once I hook this up. I'm gonna haul this one first, and I gotta go down. I still got the forks off the bucket and get those back on so I can move that carriage. I didn't really prepare too much before I went up here. I just got a bug up my butt and ran up the hill. But yeah, this is a little area of my property that I ran through when I first got here. We go back quite a ways that way back yet. But I first ran through and I went around and I cleaned up every tree out here. Oh, there's a big old tick on me. One day I don't wear bug spray, big old tick just on my arm trying to get his meal. But I came up here. This was going to be my deer hunting area, and I had what's the kids' playhouse. I had that one up here hunting out of it, and I had bought two of them at the time, one for the boys. Coyote or wolf? God, that's pretty big. I've been seeing some big prints around here, out here, you know. I don't want to not rule out that there's some wolves running around here, but I hear coyotes quite steadily. But that was a straight up turd with all fur in it, so that usually I see those, it's usually coyote. But they come in by the house and shit by the house, and it's never that big. So yeah, this is a little area. I got oh, right there. We're gonna take that white oak before it's no good anymore. It's kind of girthy on the ground yet. Old mosquito haven on that back blade. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the whatchamacallit's got to it, the worms. But I'm gonna whack this one down, get another 16-footer out of there. Oh, we got something living in the bottom of the hole there. Well, we'll cut it a little high and leave my house. We'll cut it up here. And then I wanted to take out this one, but I don't know if I feel like messing with that one right now. That's pretty juicy. I'd really only be able to get a 10 footer out of it. I don't see 16 foot in it. Maybe that top piece, but all the rest of my white oak set, I'm gonna take out. There's a few more over there as I need them. I'm gonna take down 3 for now. I got another one right there I'm gonna take down because that one's right in my 2-track. That's a pretty nice one. Yeah, see, just a little bit past that white pine is my, or that white oak is my property line. Actually, I think the big white oak is the property line right there. I know it's somewhere right in here. Right, yeah, about right in here. So, but I do got a pine over here yet that, see, I got an oak tree up front of Jeff's house here. I traded to get a few pine trees from him, taking trees down up front, and I took down 1 big oak tree and got paid 3 pine trees, and then I had another one to do, which I had already took down 2 of the pine trees, but I didn't want to take the last one until I got that oak done, which you guys are going to see me do that here pretty quick. I usually try to like to do the trees when they still have leaves on them. Everything swings a little slower and you don't get stabbed with sticks is worse, you know. It's just nicer to, old bean. Just nicer to do with the deer flies are attacking the shit out of me. But nicer to, I feel, take trees down when they have the leaves on them yet. Shit, you know, those dead limbs, when you swing them, God, they swing so much faster than a nice leafy limb catching the wind. So, the back of my truck is still wet from that rain job the other day. I usually bring the tongs to it, but I hate the longness of having to wind that. I'd rather just yank it straight back over it. And yeah. Might bang this log. I'm gonna put it on that one. How about that? All right, so I think I'm gonna end this one after just moving that tree down. Reason being, if I want to mill this evening, I'm gonna have to see where I'm at later on, maybe getting out and grabbing more logs. But I'd like to get these 2 pines done up, because I did tell a lady, she was here the other day, she bought a lot of my 4x6s, the 8-footers. Well, she just came yesterday, bought some 12-footers, and now she needs an 8 and a 10. And I said, well, you're in luck. I have an 8 and 10 right here on the mill to do something with. So I'll make some 1x, or yeah, probably just 1x material, and then till I get down to a 4x6. So I got a few trims I want to get done. That way then I can pile the white oak right up here. So All right, everyone. Thanks for watching. Might be a sawmill video tonight. If not, definitely be one tomorrow. Thanks. Have a good one.